If you are in, around, or near the Vancouver area, I am going to be at VanCaf, the Vancouver Comic Art Festival, May 20th and 21st. It's a free event. I'll be debuting my mini comic Prickle and Pear Volume 1, as well as selling all my other goodies. If you're in the area, come say hi, it's free. Okay, let's get into the video. I dabble in comics sometimes. So when I saw this comic book kit, I thought, that's cute, let's try it. It's as simple as that. So let's see what's inside. This box is very cute. I mean, are you serious? What's inside? Doo-doo. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. The packaging. I'm excited. We have a lot to get through. Let's look at all of it. So I can't imagine painstakingly creating all of my word bubbles using a stencil, but this could be really cute for, I don't know, like a flare or something. We've got a variety of stamps, including Zoom, Pow, Whack flares, and some classic comic textures. In this adorable pouch, we have some washable markers in basic colors. Oh my God, they have names too. Lime, forest, black coral, mauve, ooh, not red, but fire, fawn, turquoise, indigo, and lemon. And in here we have, we have our, these are our 3 ink stamps that you actually make your own ink with. And you don't make the ink, but, we've got a leak. Okay, oh no. Okay, we have yellow ink, red ink, oh geez, and we have our blue ink. So I think it would actually be really fun, instead of doing a yellow, red, and blue ink pad, maybe we could create some gradients? I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I'm being prepped into going into surgery. Oh my goodness. We've got more stencils. We've got word bubbles and word bubble larger boxes. And last but not least, I had to go wash my hands because I was afraid to touch our next item we have. This is a huge, sturdy book. The pages are definitely made to be drawn on. Thick paper. Oh, it's upside down. Ooh, interesting. It looks like we already have the layout. I was wondering if they were going to have us create our own layout. Oh my gosh, that's actually quite a challenge. What if I created the first page and I sent this off to a new friend for every spread, and together we created a story, and we don't know what it's like until I get it at the end. Whoa! When it's all put together, everyone's done their page spread, and then when I get it at the end, I can do a whole comic book tour with you guys. I don't know how realistic that is. And then when I get it back, when it's all done, I create the cover and the back and everything and finish up our little, wow, I really want to do that. I just don't know how realistic that will be. I need to start talking to my friends. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. So first things first, I want to make our little ink pads, even though, my goodness, they are messy. Okay. This is really hard to twist off. I'm afraid it's gonna squirt everywhere once I get it twisted off. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, I did it. Oh my God, this sucks, y'all! I'm actually getting angry. I'm actually getting angry. You listen here, you little shit. You're gonna open if I'm... Oh, wow, cutting it free was so easy. Wow. What? What is this? Bruh, is that a bug? Is that a bug in my ink? I thought no more could go wrong, yet here we are. Ew. Ew. Oh my God. What is this video? And I'm just gonna cut this one free because obviously that was the superior way to do it. Okay, and our red. Oh gosh. Okay, so I really want to create a red to blue ink pad. I think that would be really fun. Whoa, how does this work? I thought it would just absorb into it. Okay. Okay, so I've lost the directions, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start smearing the ink around so it covers the whole ink pad. It's not absorbing, which is scaring me. Okay, I'm going in. I have to press down to get it to absorb, right? Like a sponge? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're finally absorbing. I don't know what took so long. Maybe this is an old kit. I don't know. We're making progress. Okay, I've activated the sponge. All right, let's close this sucker up and make our other one. I think next I would like to try a red to yellow gradient. So let's do that. I'm gonna start off on the yellow side to make sure that gets absorbed before the red takes over. So here we go. Okay, the liquid is still just vibing on top, so I'm going to use this opportunity to try to create a gradient. I feel like I'm doing something entirely wrong as usual, but I don't know what. Okay, oh gosh, our red to yellow is done. Let's just go for it. Let's do a blue to green to yellow fade. I think that would be fun. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so we have all three. Oh my god. I feel like I'm being possessed by like an art demon or something. Okay, so we have all three of our ink pads, which I'm really excited for the gradient. Piece of paper. Wow, that was so magical. How did I do that? You'll never know. You guys know how we do it here. We're gonna start off by swatching our pens or markers, see how they blend, see how they layer, which to be honest, they just kind of feel like your everyday washable markers. Nothing special. Also, I skipped blending the light blue because the light blue marker is dead. But what we're all here for, obviously, is to swatch these amazing ink pads that I just made. So let's get into it. We'll just stamp it in there. Okay. All right. And stamp down. Yeah. I'm not like a professional stamper, so maybe it's skill issue. Let's try another one. Boop. Ha! That one turned out so good. I'll admit I don't know what I'm doing. In fact, in most of these videos, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the gradient is so cute. No regrets on the gradient. And boop. Oh, I mean, it's like a doo-doo green, but it's amazing and I love it. It could be that I don't have enough ink on these pads. Ooh, that looks good. It looks good. No, it looks good. This one isn't perfect. I feel like it's hard for me to get the whole thing to stamp down, but I definitely think these stamp pads were a success. They're super cute. I love the gradient. Our paper towel for cleaning is super cool looking. And it is finally time to get started on our comic book. So let's get into it. So I still want to do the project with sending it to people. I think it would actually be really cute if I did the first page, got everyone's back, and then after I toured it, I finished off the story with the last page. So I'm going to start off with just our single front page here. It's got this really big panel and these two at the bottom, so I thought this would be a good introduction to our world, where our character and setting is going to be. So I'm already thinking, what if it was in space and we had this bunny planet? Oh my god, we have to give it rings around the ears. I mean, really. This is the most unrealistic planet I've ever seen in my life. But it's also the cutest, so I mean... I'm trying to create like ponds and water and islands that make it look like a bunny face, but I think this is just going to be horrifying. This is actually already horrifying. Where is anything? You don't draw, you play Zelda for 3 days and suddenly you just don't know where anything is, apparently. Let's add a classic little bubble here. Oh, we can use our words. It's the year 20XX or something. Okay, here we go. Wait, this is fun. I thought this would be super tedious, but I'm actually really enjoying stenciling these in. I'm just quickly stenciling them in with pencil for now, and I will go back with a pen and create the permanent words. But right now I just need to know where I'm placing everything. Wait, why am I doing 20 something? We could be at any point in the world. The year 69,420. And then you gotta put the 2 X's at the end. I know that's for more like it's near our time, but I don't know. When I see the X's, I think that's so sci-fi looking. Okay, there's a star. I feel like I have to use this star just for fun. I'll put a few stars here and there. Oh, you know what? Next up, let's zoom in on our volcano there. So I just want to do a speech bubble or something. Ooh, look how action-packed this one is. Is the volcano speaking to me? No. Now I'm just sitting here thinking, if lava exploded so hard into space, would the lava just float around? That's kind of crazy. Okay, what's our last panel? Do we have little bunny creatures looking at it? Do we have bunny creatures flying away from it? Spaceships? Let's just have some very scared and sad bunnies looking up at the explosion. How about that? We love a sad, scared, cute animal. There's nothing more fun than drawing little cute animals scared for their lives. Okay, so we have a setup here. We've got space. We've got explosions. We've got cute little rabbits. Wow, where could the story go? I don't even know, but we do need to completely color, and I'm excited to use these stencils, so let's get into it. Okay, first things first, I actually am super excited about using these stencils, so here we go. And I'll be honest, this is pretty cute. This is pretty cute. Oh, I don't know why I didn't realize this, but there's actually a second font. It's a little bit more boxy. It reminds me of superheroes, whereas I'm using this sort of handwritten Comic Sans-y font. Huh, I didn't realize that. I actually like the cutesy one more, of course. Ta-da! We've got, oh my gosh, that looks legit. The font stencil worked perfectly. I think it's really cute. Okay, I'm gonna do something really risky, y'all. I want to make space with our ink pad. I want to use the brush to brush on some nebulous looking areas. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if the paper can handle even a little bit of water, but we're gonna test it. But yeah, as soon as you put the color down, it is down. There's really no messing around with it. So it's kind of hard to get a space look. So yeah, it leaked a little bit, but not too bad. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the bottom bit here. I forgot the markers are not waterproof. Okay, I need to chill. We gotta chill with this. Oh no. Okay, but those colors are really nice. Like, oh my God. It's a shame I can't mess with it more, but let's move on to our markers. No more water. Well, maybe a little bit of water. We'll see. So as long as I don't use too much water, you can see just a slight leak through. If I don't use too much water, I can make this a really cute space, actually. Wait, I just realized if I'm going to do a bunch of black, I need to do the yellow stars first. Otherwise, the yellow will just be smudged by the black. So here we go. All right, so I can't get over these colors. This bright yellow, these pinks and purples look so good. Maybe not the way they intended those inks to be used, but look at these colors. I love them. I'm so insistent on doing things the hard way. I could easily just get a white pen and just add the stars, but for some reason, I just find that painstakingly drawing each freaking star and then coloring around it is just the superior way to do it. I do think it looks better, but man, oh man, does it take a long time. Sometimes I'll draw the stars in like this and then also go through with a pen and add more stars, so we'll see what I do. All right, so I have filled in what I want with the space, and this is where things are gonna get a little dicey with this paper. I want to try my best to, oh God, okay, a little bit of water. I'm going to try to make, okay, that's not working. Thought that was gonna smudge a lot more than it is. I don't wanna work it too much. The paper also can't seem to handle being worked a bit. Let's see if I add water. All right, so we're gonna be embracing the texture of this quite a bit, y'all. I wanna go through here and create a spotted, I guess, gradient, and then I'll go through with water, and then maybe that will be enough to create a sort of faux gradient or something. I think also making it wet probably works. I'm probably gonna be going back and forth with the water. That looks odd. Not the space texture I would normally use, but it's fun to play around and see what we can do with materials that don't quite work the way we want them to. It is interesting. It definitely, I think, resembles space. Yeah, okay, you know what? It's not horrible. I'm gonna play around some more, gosh, and I'm gonna keep working at this space and see what I can come up with, I guess. Okay, so I tried. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I think for what art supplies I was using, it's fine. I am concerned about the back of the page. It's quite patchy, but like I said, I think if anyone's using any sort of art supplies, that will cover it up. Hopefully it'll be okay. My bad, whoever's next. My bad. And I'm gonna add, oh God, is this dry? Oh no. I want to add some stars so that it at least looks like the two are connected and that it is still space. And I'll sprinkle some in through the whole piece so that it looks more unified. I always say adding stars and texture is a really good way to distract from any sort of mistakes that you may have made. So, you know, the more stars, the better. Now, we still have to create the actual planet. Not to mention our other 2 panels. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a good opportunity for a good old-fashioned speed painting, speed up, time lapse. That's the word. Okay, here we go. For our comic book page. I think as much of a struggle as it was to work with the art supplies, it was a bit of a bummer. The pens or markers they weren't it. However, I think with what I had, this looks like a comic book page. We have our setting, we are building up with an action, and honestly, I am sitting here wondering what the heck is gonna happen with these bunnies. I wanna know what adventure is going to happen. Oh, look, minimal damage. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with how much it was able to handle. My apologies to the next person. But this is really fun. Look how bright and colorful it is, the texture. I really wanted to incorporate 2 stamps, so I really like this POW floating over everything. And even though this was quite a failure, the action behind the bunnies was really fun. So yeah, comic book kit. It was a fun little cute thing to try out. I would just stick to making comic books with my own materials. But that being said, I am super excited to get my friends together to create a story. So be sure to check out that in like a year. Speaking of checking things out, a reminder, if you're in the Vancouver area, VanCaf is happening Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21st. Check out my one and only first ever printed comic. I love Prickle and Pear, they're my babies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and obviously a huge thank you to my patrons for their monthly support. If you want early access to these videos, secret sketches, live streams, and more, check out the Patreon link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.